Welcome back. Whether you're here for yourself or for someone you care about, taking small steps to manage your health can make a world of difference, especially as we get older. If you or a loved one is over 60 and concerned about high blood sugar, you probably know how important it is to start your day right. But does that mean you have to give up flavor, comfort, and the enjoyable foods you love? Not at all. In fact, breakfast can be both delicious and a powerful tool to help you support healthy blood sugar levels, all while enjoying the simple pleasures of eating. Blood sugar, or glucose, is the body's main source of energy. It fuels everything you do, from taking a morning walk to reading the newspaper. But as we age, our bodies may process sugar less efficiently, leading to higher blood sugar levels and, over the years, potentially increasing the risk of complications like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. That's why paying attention to what you eat for breakfast, the meal that breaks the fast after your night's rest, is one of the best things you can do for your health. Let's explore 7 breakfast options that strike the perfect balance between nutrition, flavor, and ease of preparation. Each one is not only suitable for seniors aiming to maintain healthy blood sugar, but is also simple enough to become part of your everyday routine. And if you're someone who likes to experiment, use these ideas as a springboard for your own creativity in the kitchen. Let's begin with a tried and true favorite, oatmeal, made even more powerful with the addition of cinnamon and chia seeds. Oats are celebrated in the nutrition world for their high content of soluble fiber, particularly a type called beta-glucan. This fiber forms a gel-like substance in your stomach, which slows the digestion and absorption of carbohydrates. The result is a slower, steadier rise in blood sugar, rather than a sharp spike. When you sprinkle in cinnamon, you elevate both the flavor and the function of your breakfast. Scientific studies suggest that cinnamon can help improve insulin sensitivity, the body's ability to move sugar out of the bloodstream and into cells where it's needed for energy. Lastly, chia seeds pack in more fiber as well as omega-3 fatty acids, which can help lower inflammation and support heart health. Preparing this breakfast is as easy as combining half a cup of old-fashioned oats with a cup of water or unsweetened almond milk, stirring in a teaspoon of cinnamon, and adding a tablespoon or 2 of chia seeds. If you like, top your bowl with a few thin slices of apple or a small handful of berries for extra antioxidants. For a creamier texture and even more fiber, let the oats and chia seeds soak for a few minutes before enjoying. If you're looking for a change from the typical grain-based breakfast, try hard-boiled eggs with avocado toast. Eggs have long been a breakfast staple, prized for their high-quality protein, which promotes fullness and helps steady blood sugar through the morning. And the good news? Eggs are also rich in nutrients like vitamin D, B vitamins, and healthy fats. Top a slice of whole grain or low-carb bread with mashed avocado, which brings its own nutritional gifts. Heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, potassium to help lower blood pressure, and magnesium for muscle function. This delicious combination not only helps you feel full without reaching for sugary snacks, but also slows the absorption of any carbohydrates from your meal. For a sprinkle of added goodness, toss on a few flax seeds or sesame seeds to boost your intake of beneficial fats and fiber. Protein, fat, and fiber work together as a team to keep energy steady and cravings at bay. If you prefer something on the sweeter side, but still want to avoid blood sugar swings, consider Greek yogurt with berries and walnuts. Greek yogurt naturally contains more protein and less sugar than many regular yogurts, and provides probiotics that support gut health, an emerging player in blood sugar regulation. By choosing a plain, unsweetened version, you sidestep hidden sugars often found in flavored yogurts. Top your bowl with a handful of blueberries, strawberries, or raspberries. These berries are among the lowest sugar fruits and are packed with polyphenols, plant compounds that can help protect blood vessels and reduce inflammation. Add a small handful of chopped walnuts for a satisfying crunch and a boost of omega-3 fats, which have their own benefits for heart and blood vessel health. This breakfast is rich, creamy, and naturally sweet, a treat you won't feel guilty about. When time is of the essence, or you struggle with decreased appetite or dental problems, smoothies can make breakfast both convenient and nourishing. Start your smoothie with a base of unsweetened almond milk, a low-carb option that keeps the glycemic index low. To this, add a generous handful of leafy greens such as spinach or kale, which provide vitamins, minerals, and additional fiber, with very little impact on blood sugar. Blend in half a banana for natural sweetness, a tablespoon of almond butter for velvety texture and healthy fats, and a spoonful of chia or flax seeds for extra fiber. This combination provides protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates that digest slowly. Plus, smoothies are endlessly customizable. Try adding cinnamon, cocoa powder, or a sprinkle of frozen berries for variety. For added convenience, you can pre-pack your smoothie ingredients in freezer bags, ready to blend in the morning. For those who prefer a savory start to the day, cottage cheese with sliced cucumber and cherry tomatoes makes for a refreshing and satisfying meal. Cottage cheese is a standout protein source with very low carbohydrate content. Paired with hydrating, fiber-rich vegetables like cucumber and tomatoes, you get a meal that fills you up without sending blood sugar soaring. For a Mediterranean flair, add a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil and a sprinkle of black pepper or fresh dill. This simple gesture not only enhances the taste, but brings you the benefits of monounsaturated fats, which can improve cholesterol levels and further stabilize blood sugar. If you're searching for a hearty, whole-grain breakfast without the gluten, try quinoa porridge, topped with apple slices and walnuts. Quinoa is unique among grains. It's a complete protein, providing all the essential amino acids our bodies need, and it's rich in complex carbohydrates and magnesium. Like oats, quinoa's fiber content slows the release of sugars into the bloodstream, helping you avoid energy crashes later in the day. To prepare, cook quinoa in water or low-sodium broth, then top with thin slices of apple, a fruit high in fiber but relatively low in sugar, especially when eaten with the peel. Add crushed walnuts and a sprinkle of Ceylon cinnamon, which is prized for its anti-inflammatory and blood sugar-lowering properties. The warmth, texture, and aroma of this meal can make breakfast feel special every day. If you like to prepare breakfast in advance or wake up craving something smooth and spoonable, chia pudding with almond milk and pumpkin seeds might become your new go-to. When chia seeds soak in liquid overnight, they expand and form a gel that not only makes you feel fuller for longer, but also slows the rate at which sugars are absorbed into the bloodstream. This means a smoother, more even energy level, ideal for busy mornings or leisurely ones alike. To prepare, simply mix a few tablespoons of chia seeds with unsweetened almond milk and add a touch of vanilla extract if you wish. In the morning, stir and top with a few pumpkin seeds or raspberries, both of which are nutrient-dense and low in sugar. Pumpkin seeds bring magnesium, zinc, and healthy fats, making this meal both nourishing and satisfying. Now you may be asking, do I have to eat the same thing every morning to see benefits? The answer is no. Variety is key, not just for nutrients, but for enjoyment. You can rotate these options throughout your week to keep things interesting. Try oatmeal and chia pudding during cooler mornings, and cottage cheese or a smoothie when days get warm or you're in a hurry. And because each breakfast is built on wholesome, mostly unprocessed ingredients, you're supporting your heart, your metabolism, and your well-being. Let's talk briefly about how to get the most out of these breakfasts. First, focus on portion control. As we age, our metabolism tends to slow, so eating until you're satisfied, not stuffed, is important. Second, pay attention to the beverages you consume. Swap sugar-sweetened drinks and even some fruit juices for water, herbal teas, or black coffee. These won't spike your blood sugar and can help you stay hydrated. Finally, don't forget movement. A short walk after breakfast can help your body use glucose more efficiently and further stabilize your blood sugar throughout the day. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet to make a difference. Just by making some simple, enjoyable changes to your first meal of the day, you can support healthy blood sugar, enjoy more energy, and feel more in control of your health. The key is balance. Combine high-quality proteins, healthy fats, and whole food carbohydrates that are rich in fiber. Limit added sugars, refined grains, and processed foods as much as possible. If you're caring for a loved one, preparing these breakfasts together can be a wonderful way to spend quality time and share the benefits of healthy living. Get creative with herbs, seasonings, and different toppings. Eating well doesn't have to be boring. It's about finding what works for you, what satisfies you, and what fits into your lifestyle. Many seniors find that incorporating these breakfasts not only helps stabilize blood sugar, but also contributes to better digestion, improved energy, and even a more positive mood throughout the day. The foods you choose are powerful, but so is the act of caring for yourself, one meal at a time. Remember, always check with your healthcare provider when making dietary changes, especially if you're taking medication to control your blood sugar. Small steps taken consistently can have a big impact on your health over the long term. Have you given any of these breakfast ideas a try yourself? Maybe you have a favorite family recipe that fits the bill, or a special twist you've discovered. Sharing your experience can help others too. All it takes is one good tip to make someone else's healthy journey a little bit easier. So, Take a moment to reflect on what you enjoy, what supports your well-being, and how you might make breakfast both a pleasure and a pillar of your daily routine. The journey to better blood sugar starts with small, delicious changes. Whether you're an oatmeal lover, an egg enthusiast, a smoothie sipper, or trying something entirely new, every positive step counts. Here's to mornings that nourish your body, support your health, and set you up for a wonderful day. No restrictions, just thoughtful, mindful choices that serve you best. Thank you for joining us today. Continue to empower yourself with knowledge, surround yourself with support, and remember, even one healthy meal can brighten your day and strengthen your heart. For today and for years to come.